What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Tom back with another episode of the Tom Talks podcast. And today's episode, we're start off a little differently. Apparently, Steve Harvey's comments from about 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago, made a comeback about him saying he doesn't have any female friends. Let's listen to what he has to say. Hopefully, I don't get fucked over by copyright.
Remember in the classic movie when Harry met Sally and the character played by Billy Crystal insisted men and women can't be friends, just a friend, are delusional. This kind of frank talk is why expectations are high that Straight Talk will rival his first breakthrough bestseller. So where did this come from?
I mean, it's a blessing, true enough, but really it was just me sitting down being honest. All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, because come on.
Because you have a wife.
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because look. Okay, let's get rid of this myth right here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's get rid of this right here. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. Mm-hmm. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity. Because we're guys.
Men think this way?
He ain't wrong here.
99.9% of us think that way. And you tell this to a woman and it just blows her back. No, I have male friends. You have male friends because they know it can be nothing else right now. I tell you what, all your male friends, just ask them in a friendly way. If I wanted to date you, would you be okay with that? And watch the fireworks. Watch. I'm telling you.
I mean, he's not wrong at all. I 100% agree with what he says. Like, most guys, when we want to be friends, quote unquote, friends with a woman, we also hope for to get more out of it than just being friends. I mean, we eventually want to date and then marry, maybe in the future there you want to marry, but the problem is, the problem with men trying to be friends with women is that either most women run the friendship because they're the ones who are in charge of it. They're saying, "Oh, I like you, but just not in that way." I mean, look at my notes. Let me look at my notes real quick. And another reason is one of them are bound to catch feelings for the other, and 99% of the time, it's the guy. I mean, I'm not saying that women don't catch the feelings for the guys too, but most of the time, well, most of my friendships with women, I've caught in the feelings, and it just hasn't end well for me, and that's why I don't have that many. I really have more my own personal experience. There are more acquaintances than anything. So, and then the friendship gets ruined, and then but the one thing I will say is that it's also a mindset where I think Steve Harvey is possibly in the wrong is that it's some people might call that, oh, you're immature for saying, oh, that you don't have any female friends or only just want to have sex with them. I mean, that is true. You could be called immature, but it's also like a mindset. It's like, what do you want? It's just really more so like, what do you want out of it? Like, do you just want to be friends, or do you want more than that? But most of the time, like, the women have this say so. Like, if a woman doesn't like you that way, they're just gonna we're just gonna be friends. And that's all we're gonna have to say about that. But let's move on to Tim Tebow. Apparently, him signing with the Jaguars has really blown up the internet and made a lot of people angry. So, for those of you who don't know, he used to play college football at the University of Florida, and he was one of the best athletes in college football. He was drafted in the first. It says right here, resurfaced earlier this week, signed a 1-year contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are currently coached by Tim Tebow's old coach Urban Meyer. Two won a pair of college national championships together, usually in Florida in 2006 and 2008, and he also won the Heisman for the most outstanding college football player in 2007. Let's see. He played quarterback throughout his career. Most of his professional career would join the Jaguars as a tight end. He reportedly had 5 other tight ends on the roster. Oh shit! I didn't know there were 5 other ones. They had Chris Mannertz, James O'Shaughnessy, Luke Farrell, Ben Ellefson, and Tyler Davis. I didn't know they had 5 other tight ends on the roster. Holy shit. But yeah, his NFL career did not last that long. I know he played a little bit of baseball. He said, so let's hear it. Tim Tebow, meanwhile, hasn't played NFL games since 2015. My fucking mouse will stop moving it all the way everywhere. He worked as a broadcaster for the SEC network and became a professional baseball player. He played 4 seasons in the minor leagues in a massive 2.222 batting average, getting 222 hits on 1119 plate appearances. He played 306 total games, some memorable moments, hitting a home run during the first plate appearance in single A minor league baseball for the Columbia Fireflies. For that, he smacked a home run on his first pitch in an instructional league game for the New York Mets in 2016. All right, so let's see something about getting married. Let's see. Oh, here we go. At least in the days following the news of his possible NFL return, some national media turned the conversation towards the question of talent, how far your name really goes, privilege, and nepotism. Here's the quandary Tim Tebow. ESPN's McFarland said. Tim Tebow was really a good college athlete who some people around the country think has been treated with a lot of privilege. Decent athlete, has been given a lot of things and a lot of chances. Other people love a story about his faith and his relationship with God and perseverance. He's got allegiance. I mean, he's not wrong there. Tebow has a lot of fans and been the media darling for years. The term Tebow effect has been around since college day. He's a clean-cut Christian, someone who is hard to hate if you identify with his values, McFarland said. He's polarizing because on one hand, everybody who believes in his values, they believe in Tim Tebow regardless if he can play a down football. And on the other hand, if you have football people say, hey, it's great that you're faith, it's great you're a tough guy, but you can't play football anymore, you couldn't hit a baseball. He's not a good player, he's just a polarizing human, he's a polarizing former athlete we can't stop talking about. I mean, I kind of have to agree with him. I mean, I don't know about the whole privilege thing. A lot of people saying that, oh, it's racist that he's getting another chance in the NFL. I mean, I think it really comes down to 2 things, the whole Tim Tebow thing, in my opinion. Networking is very important. Knowing people, knowing and befriending people in high places is very important. And establishing relationships. Yeah, those 2 things are very important. It doesn't matter in which industry you work with. Relationships will always be, establishing relationships, maintaining relationships will always be very important when it comes to networking and talent, if you're talented or deserve it or whatever. And yeah, a lot of people don't think he deserves the chance, but you know what? I don't think he's going to be that good of a player. We'll see how it works out. I don't think like I said, I just don't think he'll be a good player. Hopefully, I'm not like a hater. I respect Tim Tebow. I respect what he did in college football. I respect the little he did in the NFL. I respect him as a human being. He's a very good human being, and like he said, polarizing. In a way, he is very polarizing. So we'll see what happens. This is a wait and see kind of thing. But let's see if he'll even make the roster. But let's move on to the NFL release schedules. For those of you who don't know, I reside near the Philadelphia area. I am an Eagles fan, diehard since the day I came out the womb. But even though we have the quote-unquote easiest schedule in the NFL, I don't think we're going to be that good of a football team this year. There's just a lot of unknown factors. The whole new head coach, new offensive scheme, Not enough of Jalen Hurts for me to be confident in him. I'm not saying he's not talented. I liked what I saw last year from Jalen Hurts. I just don't know if I'm just trying to figure out how to explain without without sounding like a dickhead. Like, I don't know how. God damn, I can't think of it right now. Like, I just don't know how good he's gonna be. That's all I can say. Just, I don't know how good he's gonna be in whether it's this offense or. I mean, I like the pieces that we have around the team. I like I'm hoping the defense can step up. We still need a second corner and some linebacker help. But yeah. So that's all I can say for right now. I don't think we're gonna be a good team. So who I think this is what I think is gonna happen. So we have the schedule right here. I actually think we're gonna beat Atlanta. Even they're not that much better than us. Like, their offense is stacked. Their offense is talented and loaded, but their defense is god awful. I think we beat Atlanta, and then we're home at San Francisco. I think we lose. First game against Dallas, I don't think we're gonna win, especially with Dak. Like, arguably Dallas is the most talented offense in the division. Their defense is a lot in question, but I think Dan Quinn being a part of that defense makes them a lot better, especially having Keanu Neal back at safety, and they drafted Micah Parsons, who's going to be the middle Mike linebacker. He's very talented. I have no doubt that he could easily win Defensive Rookie of the Year. The Chiefs game, the game I'm trying to go to. I'm trying to see Patrick Mahomes play live. I don't think we're going to win that game. I think we're going to lose this game. At Carolina, I think we're going to win against the Panthers. So this is what? 1-0, 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 2-3. Tampa Bay, another game I'd love to go to. I'd love to see Tom Brady play in person. This might be his last time playing as a Philadelphia Eagle. So but I think we're gonna lose there. So it's 2-4. At Vegas, I don't know, man. That's really a coin flip right now. Right at this very moment, I think it's a coin flip, but I think we'll come out the other side winners. I think we beat Vegas. I think we beat Detroit. They're not that good of a team. So that right now we're 4-4. Chargers, I don't know. I think we lose the Chargers. Broncos, I don't know. It's like another toss-up. These three, I think these three games are actually very more winnable than I thought at first. So yeah, I think we beat Denver. Actually, no, at Denver, I don't know. Fuck. And originally I was having 4 or 5 wins, but looking at it now, I think we have a lot more than that. So let me see. Hold on. Let me recap. Hold on. Beat Atlanta, lose to San Fran, lose to Dallas, lose to Kansas City, beat Carolina, lose to Tampa Bay. I say we beat Vegas, beat Detroit. Let's see. LA Chargers, I think. I don't know. I'm going to say we lose that one. Lose to Denver. Actually, no, I think we beat Denver. So we'll be 5-5 then. Saints, they're talented, but they don't have a lot of. I don't know about their quarterback situation. So I guess we beat them last year without Drew Brees. So I think we'll beat them again. So that's 6-5. At New York Giants, I think we lose at New York. Beat the Jets, so we're 7-6. Football at Washington football team. That's a tough one. So I said 7-6. Their defense is tough, but I'm not scared of their offense. So I think we beat them once. Beat the Giants. So hold on, let me write this down. I am lost. So let me restart. This is the third time I'm doing this in a row. I'm sorry. I'm feeling like a stooge right now. Alright, so we beat Atlanta. Lose to San Fran. Lose to Dallas. Lose to Kansas City. I think we beat Carolina. Lose to Tampa Bay. These 3 games, I'm not sure. These 4, the next 4 games, these from Halloween to December 5th. Like these are all very winnable games. I just don't know. Like these are all, honestly right now at this very moment. I think they're all coin flips. But I'm predict we beat Vegas, we beat Detroit, even though we haven't beaten Detroit since like 2013, I think. Broncos, I think we lose to Denver. We beat New Orleans, or one or the other way. Either these two games probably flip flop. At New York, I say we lose the first time. We beat the Jets, and we go in the bye. I think we go 1-1 against the rest of the division. So against Washington, I think we beat them. Beat New York. Lose to Washington, and then beat Dallas. So that's what, 9? Am I missing a game? Shit, I'm missing a game. What the fuck? Sorry, hold on. God damn it, I'm retarded today. I don't know how to do fucking math. Fuck, let's see if we go 9-8. That's actually a lot better than I thought we were gonna be. Like, our schedule is very easy, but a lot of these are coin flips in my opinion. I'm just not that optimistic in our season this year. But other than that, let's look at the other big games this year. Start off with Dallas at Tampa Bay, of course, because fuck Dallas. They always get the fucking high scoring. They always get the best matchup games. They always get the best primetime games. Even though they call themselves America's team, they haven't been relevant since I was shitting my diaper. But anyway, that's a pretty good opening game. Week 1. We don't know anything about Green Bay right now. Buffalo and Pittsburgh. What are the other games? I'm trying to think. I know there's like some big matchups. Let me see. Let's rendezvous this schedule real quick. Oh, the Baltimore, Kansas City. That's already week 2. I thought that was a Monday night game for some reason, but yeah, good for them. That's gonna be a good game right there. I think the Chiefs win again, but this is what I want to talk about. This is probably this game right here, most anticipated game of the year. And look at that. Tickets list at $1,013. Holy fuck. Dude, that's expensive as hell. That's fucking nuts. I can't believe that. That's wild. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here. This is all. Let's check out some more other games right now. Let's see. Before we wrap it up, let's try to find one more. Oh, Kansas City and Buffalo rematch the AFC title game. 158. That's dirt cheap. What the fuck? Why is the low is 682 for fucking Atlanta and New York? Oh, it's London. Never mind. Let's just say, what the fuck? All right. Yeah, all right. Let's wrap. Fuck, I can't talk today. Let's wrap it up here today. This has been episode 15 of the Top Talks podcast. Hope you enjoy. Catch y'all next time.